And I think it's this lady I'm supposed to talk to. Talk to her. Lula! Way to go all around the desk. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. If I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. The receptionist said you might be able to point us in the right direction. This concrete bunker of an office is just the waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're trying to go? The address. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on Dogwood Drive? This was years ago. A grimy old house, basement full of insects, attic full of birds. I had a few roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and beer and made sculptures. I didn't ask for your life story though. I just want to know how to get to that drive. But that Dogwood was a surface road. With a name like that, it would have to be. What are you doing on the zero? Okay, a surface road I'm guessing must mean like a dirt road. A gas station attendant told us we need to take the zero to get there. I see. Friendly blind man about my age hangs out with an old cat. Likes to pretend he's a poet. Old cat? Pretend? His name is Joseph. Do you know him? I used to work together with him, and we lived together. We were friends. But that was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. Do you know why he pointed you this way? It's because he's still in love with me, of course. What? And now he's implicating you quite inconsiderably. And in your condition, it's appalling. So I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. But where's the Dogwood Drive you lived on? Maybe it's the same one. No, it's not possible. The Dogwood Drive I lived on is now called Pale Dogwood Drive. Okay, so they made it pale now. They've renamed all the streets, you see. Too many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now we have these databases and it's too confusing for the computers. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error, name collisions, all that they call them. Yeah, you can't name two things the same thing, I guess, but at least not in the same town or something. So my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, and another might be Large Leaf Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on. But one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. No. I don't want to do that. Do you have a record of those streets? Where is the computer? Computer? Oh, that's all handled off-site. We write up a formal request for analysis, provide the necessary data, and then send them a whole thing to a courier. So first you'll need the data. I expect you find the road name changelog in the archives. 4th floor. That'll be file under 0 for... Oh, under O for autonyms, probably. Or G for generic, or maybe S for specific, depending on which part of the street name was changed. Well, let's go to the 4th floor. Fourth floor. Archives, records, losing your mind. The light is off. It was on before. This place is a mess. Okay, take a look through that logbook, I guess. Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes. I'll just start digging. Let's see. Small letter covering. A few notes are scribbled on the inside cover. Most pages are just lists of titles and names and dates. Inside front cover, page 1, page 14. Inside back cover, put logbook away. Please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we get the new file cabinet in. We're up to F, and that will have to do for now. Okay. Oh, instruct clerks to follow the activities beginning with the letters A to F. Wait, what? Instruct clerks to to focus on activities beginning with the letter A to F, or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars is okay because it involves automobiles, driving, brakes, etc. But air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. Wow, that's a complex system. Why can't you just put air quality in A? Several documents relating to sporting competition venues were quickly checked out. A single set of documents relating to coal mining operation was checked out and back in several different people within a few hours. That's weird. Back cover. Failing antique shops. Folder missing. Listed checked on the page 63 but not present. Page 63. Check in. Failing antique shops. Monday 3 p.m. Signee Ed Bohm. Half of these boxes are an even label and the rest are all from the first few letters of the alphabet. I couldn't find anything with O, G, or S. Maybe the clerk knows more. Come on, we're going back. Bears. I think Bohm was this guy, right? Can't talk to him? Damn it. Can I talk to you? Guess not. Can I talk to Lula? I can't talk to Lula. Hello, Lula. Hello, Lula. Nothing. That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. I see. We've only moved in this new venue somewhat recently, and it's all a bit in progress. This was a cathedral not so long ago. Can you believe it? At least you're using it for something, I guess. And then the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. What? You put them in storage? I guess that's what you did with the bears? That's where you'll find the street name record, I expect. At the church. Marianne at the reception can give you directions. Just come back here when you have the files. Okay. Oh, and while you're out on the road, you might want to stop and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in a small neighborhood at the east edge of Bowling Green. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. That leg is miserable sight. Take care of each other. We'll try. Wait, what? What the crap is that? It's a crab. Is wearing an empty inkjet cartridge as a shell. Ew. Poor thing. Can I help it? No? Okay. This crab is wearing a dense chain of paper clips as a shell. Aww. These poor animals. Wait, there's more? An hollowed out plastic radio. These poor crabs. This crab is wearing 4 smaller crabs as a what? No. You're making that up. It's not wearing smaller crabs as a shell. You're lying. Stop lying.